WXII 12 News. This is breaking news.
We're following several breaking news stories. In fact, at 4 o'clock on this Wednesday, a trench collapses, leaving workers trapped in the triangle, where the search stands at this hour.
And a historic vote in Washington as the House sends the articles of impeachment against President Trump to the Senate. So what's next?
And we're going to start this afternoon in Durham, where crews are trying to rescue a worker trapped in a trench that collapsed earlier today.
Steve King joins us live at the scene on Corners Parkway. Steve, what are emergency officials telling you at this hour?
Well, at last update, we were told that a worker is still trapped in the trench following the collapse that happened this morning. But right now, rescue crews have left that trench, what they had been in all day. And you can see now forensics units are on scene, as this is a much more subdued scene than we were seeing for much of the day. Now, Durham Fire and Wake County EMS leaders were on the scene, as you can see earlier, as we take a look at some of the footage earlier when the rescue crews were in that trench. And they say this all started at around 11 during a collapse in this trench during a construction project, as crews were working to construct a new gas station here at the corners at Briar Creek Shopping Center, which is near Raleigh-Durham International Airport. One worker made it out on his own following the collapse, and crews, when they arrived, pulled out another worker within minutes. About an hour later, rescue crews pulled another worker out, but we were told at that time one was still trapped, and that is the last update we have received, is that one worker is still trapped inside, buried in about 6 to 8 feet of dirt and rubble. Now, right now, the conditions of the two people rescued from the collapsed trench are unknown. They are currently at Duke University Medical Center. Multiple agencies remain on scene right now. The North Carolina Department of Labor has opened an investigation into the collapse. At this time, the Durham Fire Chief has not released the cause of the collapse, but he is working to release that information. And as soon as we find out more, we'll be sure to pass it along on the air and online on WXII12.com. But for now, reporting live in Durham, Steve King, WXII 12 News.
Thank you, Steve. Heading back to that breaking news in our nation's capital, the House votes to send articles of impeachment to the Senate.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is also announcing the 7 House Democrats who will serve as managers in that trial next week.
Alice Barr explains what's next from Washington.
193, the resolution is adopted.
In a day full of ceremony, the impeachment of President Trump now moves to the Senate.
We are here today to cross a very important threshold in American history.
The House voting mostly along party lines to send over articles of impeachment and approve 7 managers who will make the case at trial that President Trump obstructed Congress and abused his power by urging Ukraine to investigate his political rivals.
He invited foreign interference into our elections. Again, he jeopardized our national security.
Republicans defending the president and rejecting the allegations.
This was always an exercise in raw partisan politics.
The House also sending over new evidence centering on the president's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, who has admitted to digging for dirt on Joe Biden and his son, Hunter. The evidence includes a letter from Giuliani requesting a private meeting with Ukraine's newly elected leader with President Trump's knowledge and consent.
That's going to pull the rug out from under any ability for Trump to argue that Giuliani was freelancing or doing this without his knowledge.
The Senate can choose to ignore that evidence, but it increases pressure on moderate Republicans. If just 4 vote with Democrats, they could bring new documents and witnesses into the trial. The day of developments coming at the same time President Trump signed phase 1 of a China trade deal, while speaking directly to Republicans who will sit in judgment of him.
They have a hoax going on over there. Let's take care of it.
A momentous march now underway to just the 3rd impeachment trial of an American president. Chief Justice John Roberts, who will preside over the trial, is expected to make his way across the street to the Capitol as soon as tomorrow to begin preparing for his role in history. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.